We used to come to Chautauqua in the summer, and we built a house up there in 1958. So that's how I got to know the area. So I used to be up here every summer, and then we moved here in '68 for good. And then I got married, and I moved to town here for good in '74. So I've been here longer than I was in Ohio. I started at the Journal '75 when Terry was there up at the old building. Yeah, right over there. Started in April '75, I think. Been there ever since. Took over for Frank Hyde when he retired in December of '79 as the sports editor, and I've been in that spot ever since. Began to cover the Expos when they returned to the league in '77. Been doing that ever since, and been the official scorer.
Or a controversial game or a call? You ever score a no-hitter?
You ever have a no-hitter that really?
No, Bob knows these tales. I pray there's never a no-hitter. I just sit up there, and if it gets to be about the 5th inning, I begin to sweat a little and say, somebody get a hit. And I mean a clean hit. No, I've never come close. A few times what gets scary is you'll have a game and like in the first inning a guy, he gets an infield hit. Or that you rule it an infield hit, you don't think much of it then. Then you're down about the 5th or the 6th inning, you notice that that's been the only hit. And then I'm waiting for that gap shot, just somebody get a hit. But no, I've never had to score a no-hitter yet.
One of the great pieces of sports writing ever occurred Monday. And it dealt with a game that occurred Sunday. Now, I got to tell you how it happened. The officials. I got to tell you how it happened. The official scorekeeper, if you don't know, for Jamestown was not identified in the sports article. There was an article dealing with the fact that the Jammers won, as you recall, through a disputed play. It went from a one-hitter to a no-hitter, and artfully written by Jim Riggs, covering the game for the Jamestown Post-Journal. The dispute that went on between the managers, the players, and the official scorekeeper. And
Or a no-hitter yet.
Have you ever been second-guessed?
Oh, yeah. You mean by the fans in the stands, or
the managers and those guys?
The scorekeeper, upon listening and reviewing, reported that, in fact, he decided to change his mind. At no point during the article written by Jim Riggs, sports editor for the Jamestown Post-Journal, did he identify the fact that the official scorekeeper for the Jamestown Jammers in the game was, in fact, Jim Riggs. He may have tried to knuckleball that by everybody, but he didn't. So, Jim, kudos for a nice try, but it didn't work. Jim Riggs.